Hello everyone, thank you so much for watching this market update on real estate for December, which today is December 23rd and just one day before the Christmas Eve. And before giving you the market update and go through the data, just wanted to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year face to face before going through the data. I hope you will have a very Merry Christmas and a very happy and prosperous year. I know it's going to be kind of challenging year in 2023, maybe also 2024, but together we can make it, and hopefully we will make the best out of challenges and the best out of our year in 2023. So now let's go through the data and update you on the market to see what was going on in Colorado. And also I'm gonna add this year, for this month's market update, I'm gonna give you some national data, which is different than previous market updates. I'm gonna give you two very important slides at the end of this presentation. Just stay tuned and let's go and see the numbers together. Okay, now let's see the numbers and see what was going on in November. These numbers are from November. This is my happy holidays and Merry Christmas to you guys. And this is my happy New Year. I wish you a prosperous New Year in 2023. Although it's going to be a little bit challenging for many of us, but we go through these together and we will make the best out of it. Just before going through the numbers, I wanted actually to let you know that now I am affiliated and partnered with a company. It's called 72 Sold, which shows that this company actually was very successful, and they could sell the houses in 2020 for 8.4 more than the average houses in that neighborhood, in that market at the same time. And in 2021 for 10.9%, and in 2022 for 12% higher than the traditional house selling. So I am part of this program, and this is called 72 Sold Company, and you will see the TV advertisement after the first week of January, probably after January 10th. You will see the advertisement on TV, and I'm very excited to assist you and help you in your real estate and selling your house for the highest possible dollar amount for you. This company, 72 Sold Company, was featured on Forbes, CBS, ABC, NBC, Inc. 5000, and now actually here you see over 5,000 5-star Google review. Now is over 1,600. And is accredited by Better Business Bureau. Now let's go through the numbers for Denver metro area, including 11 counties around Denver and around Denver. So this is mostly for Denver metro area, not the whole Colorado. Active listing at month's end. As you see, this is just a snapshot of what was going on in general. Then I'm gonna break it down a little bit more in the next slides. As you see, the active listing at the month's end compared to last year is significantly higher, although compared to previous months is lower, because probably with the market and season effect, not seasoning, season effect, the market is changing a little bit. and I'll show you a national data on that also, which is very, very important. So stay tuned to the end. The closed homes, both compared to prior month and compared to last year, was down, and closed price median, that this one I'm more interested in, was just a little bit higher than last year. If you remember, for past few years or several years, it was jumping, and the closed price median usually was about, like, it started with like about 10, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17% compared to previous year, and this year we had only 4.6%. In some areas, actually, for last couple of years, in some neighborhood, it was about 26%. But now it's down. As we see, the market is changing. So the days in MLS in November was 34 days compared to last year was significantly different. Okay. This is almost the same data in a different graph. So as you see, the active listing is significantly higher than last year, November last year, here, the first column. And then you see the new listing, the blue one, which is significantly lower than last year. So not many people are willing to sell because of the situation right now. But there are a lot of active listing because the previous houses they were put on the market in previous months still stayed on the market, and they have not been sold. Probably this is part of the discouragement. However, if you want to sell your house, please, if you want to sell it like in next couple of months or maybe next year, probably it's better to sell it as soon as possible because it is still hot market. I'm going to show you the numbers that it's not a buyer's market yet, and even in some areas not even a balanced market. In some areas still seller's market. So it's better to do it as soon as possible. Even the numbers are different. And pending and closed are almost similar, and compared to last November are significantly lower. Okay, this is the median close price for detached, a single family house in November, and compared to last November is a little bit higher. Last November was 600,000. This November was 615. And for attached, last November was 390, and this November was 410,000. Next slide, this one is about the is almost the same numbers, but this is a different graph. As you see, the average close price and the median close price, which I'm more interested in median close price, was a little bit lower than previous months, although it's higher a little bit than last year. So that's why I say it is still hot market, although the days in MLS is increasing, is in rise, sharp rise, compared to previous few months and even compared to last November. However, each market is different. So if you have any question, you can contact me and I'll come to assist you and give you the information so you can make an informed decision for your real estate. This is the new listings that you see the sharp decline in new listing since a couple months ago, and even lower than last year. And here you see a little bit different curve than the one I showed you last month. So this is the month-end active listing that is coming down, and it's not only because of the less listing, it also actually was affected significantly by lower interest rate and encouraging more buyers to buy houses, and that's why you see the month end active listing is declining, and that's because of that. On this slide you see some numbers about, like, this is kind of a summary of the previous slides. Active listings at month's end is significantly higher that we talked about. New listing is lower, and pending and closed listing are significantly lower. However, this is compared to last year. If you compare it to last month, you see still we sold a lot of houses in previous months. This is prior months in October, and this is November. So still in Denver metro area, we have sold last month in November over 2,800 houses. So the market is still hot, and I'm gonna show you some numbers that you can see the market is still hot. But before that, let's take a look at the luxury market, because I'm gonna have a different presentation for luxury market, because I'm a member of Institute for Luxury Houses, and I'm gonna show you on that presentation more numbers specifically for Colorado, and compare it with nationwide also. But for this presentation, we can just take a look at the numbers on this slide. That new listings was down, but compared to last year was a little bit higher, and pending and closed homes compared to last year lower, and compared to prior months somehow lower than prior months also. Sales volume is declining, because some people, they ask about the luxury market because it's kind of indication of the market. So you see the numbers are changing, although still hot market even for luxury market, but the numbers are changing. And this is a comparison between like different categories of houses. So 1 million and over, I'm gonna just show you this column months of inventory. So for 1 million and over, we have the inventory of over 3 months, just over 3 months. It means if there is no any new listing in next 3 months, we have inventory for the buyers, for the demand, about 3 months. For the signature market, between 750,000 to 1 million, the inventory is for 2.3, almost 2.4 months, and for 500 to 750 price range, we have the inventory for 2.2, almost 2.3 months. So as you see, it is still a good market. It's still hot market, because when we reach 3, we call it balanced market, and between 3 and 6 months of inventory is moving from balanced market toward buyer's market, and after 6 months it's definitely a buyer's market per definition. And this is the slide I told you at the beginning, that this is nationwide. So as you know, for real estate purpose and some other purposes, the United States is divided to 4 main regions: Northeast, Midwest, South, and West, which Colorado is in the West region. And as you see, this is month over month, and this is year over year sales that had been declined in West region in these areas. As I showed you the numbers, Colorado is still much better than some other states, maybe. That's why the Colorado number is a little bit lower and is a little bit different than the whole West region. And if you think you can rent your house for a good amount, probably I don't have a good news for you, because this is the graph nationwide that was done. The blue curve is by apartment list. The kind of orange or brownish curve is by Zillow, and the gray one is by CoreLogic. As you see, the rent rate is dropping. So this is December 2021, okay, and now this is November, or actually like October toward November of 2022. So as you see, is dropping. Maybe apartment list is a little bit different because they have mostly apartment on their list, but Zillow and CoreLogic, they have both detached single family homes and apartments. So even the rent is dropping. So if you're thinking that you're gonna make more money on renting your house, probably you need to reconsider that and take all factors in your decision making. If you have any question, please go ahead and email me or text me or call me at this email address, dylan@kw.com, or text me at 720-232-3094, or you can call. If I am not able to pick it up, just leave me a message. I'll call you back. Thank you so much, and I wish you a very Merry Christmas and very happy and prosperous New Year. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I wish you a very happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching, and please go ahead, share it with your friends, your family members, neighbors, coworkers, people in your community, so we can assist everyone in our community, in our society, and we can go through 2023, maybe challenging for many of us, but we will go through 2023 and 2024 successfully all together. You have a nice and warm day.